Make Easy YouTube channel, presented by two-dimensional functions and graphs and introductions. Number 2, the quadratic functions and parabolas, video number 90. So suppose you're giving a quadratic function y equals to g of x equals to negative x squared plus 4, where no quadratic function is actually a squared plus bx plus c. So a is less than 0, is equals to negative 1, and b is 0, so we don't have a b, and c is 4, which is greater than 0. So now we're supposed to represent this quadratic function on a Cartesian plane, on a graph, functions and graphs. Now we're given x values from negative 3, negative 2 up to 3. So these are integer values here. And for y equals to g of x equals to negative x squared, most people have got a problem with the negative in front of a square, so they get confused. So you better put the negative 1, because the 1 is there, but it's just that it's silent, you never show it. So negative 1 times x squared equals to 4. So now when you do a substitution, when x is negative 3, when x is negative 3, we've got a y equal to g of negative 3, which is equal to negative 1, brackets, and then this negative 3 also put in brackets, because it's a x, but it's squared, yeah, plus 1, no, plus 4, sorry, plus 4. So negative 3 squared is 9, so negative 9 plus 4 is equals to negative 5. So we got a point now when x equals to negative 3, y is 5. So we got a point x and y equals to negative 3 and negative 5. So I'll take this point, just plot it here on the graph. So when x is negative 3 on this vertical line, y is negative 5, so it's also below there. X-axis is negative 5, so there's our point there. And then we look for the when x is equals to negative 2, just substitute where we had a 3, we put a 2. So negative 2 squared is 4, so 4 minus 4 is 0. So we've got a point x and y. When x is negative 2, y is 0. We know that when y is 0, this is your x-intercepts. X-intercept. Whenever y is 0, then look at your x-intercept. So where is this point? X is negative 2, y is 0, so this is our x-intercept. You can just throw a line here joining there. And then move on to x equals to negative 1. When x is negative 1, y is equal to g of negative 1. G of negative 1 is negative 1 times negative 1 squared. Negative 1 squared is 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. So negative 1 plus 4 is positive 3. So we've got a point x and y, negative 1 and positive 3. And x is negative 1 on this vertical line here. Y is positive, so it's above the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, y is 3. So we've got a point there. And move on to x equal to 0, which would be our intercept now. When x is equal to 0, we get our y-intercept, okay? And then g of 0, so it's negative 1 times 0 squared, which is 0 plus 4 gives you a 4. So the y-intercept, it's got coordinates 0 and 4. When x is 0, we got 4, which is your y-intercept. Then we move on now to x equals to 1. X equals to 1. It's going to be g of 1. G of 1 is negative 1 times 1 squared, 1 squared is 1. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1 plus 4 is positive 3. So we've got a point 1 in 3. Put a point 1 and positive 3. So we can only see, right, the graph has gone up and then now it's coming down. So that 4 is your maximum already. But anyway, we'll do that in the next video. So now x equals to 2. When x is 2, g of 2, y is g of 2, and negative 1 times x is 2, 2 squared. 2 squared is 4 times negative 1 is negative 4, that is 0. So this one again, so when x is 2, you get your x-intercept. This is your x-intercept. Remember, y is 0, x-intercept. So x is 2, y is 0. So this is your x-intercept. Almost there. So when x is 3, yeah, x is 3. Now you get g of negative 3. Y is g of negative 3. No, not negative 3. G of 3. G of positive 3 squared is 9 times negative 1, negative 9 plus 4, negative 5. So you get x constant 3 and g is, and y is negative 5. When x is 3, y is negative 5. So you see it's like a mini x to 1 y. So now and then that is your graph. So let's see. Fortunately, the graph is not drawn to scale, but this is our, then you mark it, yeah? This is your g of x here, this graph here is your x. That's how you do it if you're gonna use all the points. In the next videos, I'll just show you that you don't have to go point by point. You can just draw a graph without these points. You can fill them in later on. Please, and the parabola. I'll explain this shape in the next video. And please comment, and then yeah, if you've got any questions, give me a shout as well. So I'll try and answer, share, and subscribe with us. Thank you.